the Batman. So we got
Ooh,
the new
that's a
trailer.
nice picture.
Isn't that a good? Isn't that a good poster? That's a dope poster.
Do you know who the villain is going to be in this movie?
Riddler.
Okay, the Riddler. Okay, I thought it was
Riddler.
Joker for some reason.
No, I'm glad they're not doing Joker. I'm
I'm
glad
glad
they're
they're
not
not
doing
doing Joker
Joker.
too, but like that, I saw the trailer
Hmm.
and there was a scene where he like, "What have you done?" And I thought he was talking to the Joker, but I like that it's going to be the Riddler. So
So, okay, so that's pretty much everything with DC fandom, guys. But Jonathan and I are going to talk a little bit about, and thank you for sticking with us. If you did, there was a lot of information, and I really just kind of went through it pretty quick, as quick as I could, without
yeah,
us
if
ranting
you
too
got
long.
any questions about some of our reactions, because we didn't cover all this stuff, but if you got any questions about some of our reactions, just comment below.
Yeah. So, anyways, Jonathan, what did you think of the Batman trailer? Because I watched the Batman trailer, and you watched the Batman trailer. What did you think?
I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, Robert Pattinson still looks weird to me as Batman. I can't. I just don't see it. But
As
I'm telling
Batman or
myself
Bruce Wayne?
as Batman. I
Okay.
think he looks fine as Bruce Wayne. Like I think he could
Hmm.
be a Bruce Wayne. Um, I'm I'm so I'm so used to watching him in Twilight. So he's kind of a he's not really like a super engaging actor. It didn't seem like, at least in Twilight. I
Hmm.
don't remember the last thing
Hmm.
I saw him in. I saw him in something, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah. No offense, but I'm gonna have to agree with the internet, and I think that's your fault because you haven't watched anything else that he's in. And he's been in a lot of independent films that he's done a very good job in.
Oh, it's my
Um,
fault that I haven't seen an independent film. Okay, come on, internet.
what? It's not hard to watch them, bro. Like there was the movie he did with William Dafoe that I only saw clips of, and I could tell he did a really good job on it. Um, but it was oh, I forget what it's called, but basically it's like a haunted. It's an old style like haunted. Like they're both sailors and they're at sea. They're lost at sea and they're stuck. It's called The Lighthouse. That's what it's called. You should look up some scenes of that. You might find that interesting, especially for someone who likes The Crucible. So I think you'd probably find that interesting. So I'll send you something to watch. But he's in that. He does a pretty good job with William Dafoe. There's a couple other movies he's in too that I've heard he does a really good job in. I think, but what I've heard is that most people who saw him in Twilight, if that's your only point of reference, then you really don't understand his acting because that was really early in his career and he's done tons of stuff that he's gotten a lot of recognition
Hey,
for
I thought
since
he was
then.
good in Twilight, so I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I thought he was great in Twilight. I thought he played the role perfectly. I'm just saying that's what I'm used to seeing him
Sparkly
as.
Batman.
But when I see him like take off the Batman mask, I'm like,
Hmm.
I don't know. That's just not how I imagine Batman would look. But
That's fair.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm excited for the movie, to say the least. I'm
Hmm.
more excited for this than I am for Flash, which is something I never thought I'd ever say in my entire life. And I'm kind of sad that I said it, but it's true.
It's because the trailer looks great, man. The trailers
Yeah,
look good.
the
What?
trailer did look
So,
great.
so
The
what
trailer did look
trailer
great.
did you watch? Do you watch the second one, the newest one?
No. I watched. I don't think it was the newest one because I know they said there was another one on YouTube. I don't know which one I watched though. I didn't. I just watched the one. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see that.
Okay. Well, then I don't know if you watched the one that was released recently or not. So.
I don't know. I'm not planning to watch another one. So
Oh, dang. Well, then we might as well just skip talking about it because if you haven't, you said you saw the Batman trailer, but then I was like, I'm guessing he didn't see the Batman trailer because the one that we saw clearly showed a question mark for
yeah,
the
no, I saw
Riddler.
that. I saw that.
Oh, you did see that. Okay,
Yeah,
then you saw the newest one. Okay.
yeah.
So what do you think of the feel of the movie?
Dark. Um,
Do you
I don't know,
like the
man.
re- do you like the way they're going or do you think it's going to be
I don't know. There's this part of me in the back of my brain that's like nagging me. It's like something's off, but it looked
Mhm,
really good when I saw the trailer. So I'm excited for the movie.
mhm,
I guess I'm not sure too much what to expect, which is what I want to have going into this movie. I don't want
mhm,
to really be like, I know what's going to happen. Like I know for sure this is going to be the way it goes. So, but there is a
mhm.
small part in the back of my brain that's like, don't believe the hype, don't buy into the hope. It's going to be bad. And I'm like, shut up. Maybe that's just like past trauma that I've
might
experienced.
might be. It might be.
Got some
Um
PTSD back there or something. But
I kind of have a similar feeling whenever I watched the second trailer. The first trailer I was like, "Oh, this movie's going to be great." Then I saw the second trailer which is the one where it shows like the Riddler and everything like that. And I was like, there's something about this for some reason that makes it feel, I don't know. Can you have a Batman movie that's too detective based? Like, I'm
Yeah,
wondering what happens if they lean into one element of Batman, but then they don't show
the other
anything
stuff.
else of who he is. You know what I mean?
I
Um,
mean, I wouldn't be upset with that if that was like an entire like if that was his entire. If this wasn't a one shot movie, I wouldn't be upset about that. But I
mhm.
think just because we haven't seen it so much, I would like a heavy dose of it in this movie.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're trying to go with like a film, like a detective, like an old school detective type of feel with it, which is cool. Um, I also think the guy Colin Firth, who plays the Penguin, looks great in this. And the only thing casting choice that I don't like is I don't like Catwoman.
Really,
I
I
mean,
think I
she's
had
a
the same reaction. I don't remember for specifically, but I felt like
and
I had similar.
I don't know if it's her or her costume that I don't like. I don't know much about the actress. I haven't seen her in anything, so she might do great, and she probably will do good. But Catwoman, they also said in the interview that Catwoman is supposed to be very different in this. Like, she's not really fully Catwoman yet, so she's going to be a little bit of a different character. So I don't know how that's going to be. But when I saw her in the movie, she has this weird, like, she has a mask on. Have you seen that? Like her little.
I didn't get a good look at it.
Okay, well, she has like a forget what to call it, but she kind of has like a ski mask on, where it's like you pull it over your eyes and you have eyes and you have like a mouth. But then she's got these two little bumps right here that are supposed to be like cat ears. And it looks really like not good. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't look. I'll see if I can find a picture really fast.
I'm
It's
looking
not
now.
my favorite. Um,
Interesting.
see if you can find the Catwoman.
I see it. Interesting.
Yeah, the
Ugh.
one you saw it of her with like the mask over her head and
Yeah.
everything. And okay, yeah, it was weird. It was like a weird little. She's got these little bumps, and I was like, that's kind of weird. That doesn't look like Catwoman to me at all. But I don't know. It might be good. I don't know. I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of up in the air. I don't know like how I feel about it. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, that's the beauty of DC, right? Unpredictability. You know, with
That's
Marvel,
true.
you're always expected to pretty much get a good movie. With DC, you never know.
Well, DC, it's like either it's really good or it's like,
A hard
oh,
flop.
that was, yeah. I mean, it's never, very rarely do you find in between movies with them. Um, like, I don't know. That's how I felt about the Snyder Cut. I loved the Snyder Cut so much. I loved it like a lot. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought it was this Justice League movie that we deserved,
Hmm.
or that we needed, but not the one we deserved. I don't know, however that goes. So, anyways, well, the Batman, that'll be fun when it comes out. I'm looking forward to it. It comes out in March, so pretty